God, God.
I'm the messenger of T. I rap what is true. Here's a rap about sex. Let me rap to you. As we look out in the world, it's so easy to see all kinds of sexual activity. From a flaming romance to a cheap thrill to a 12-year-old girl who is on the pill. Sex in the movie, sex on TV. It's used to look at comic books, but not pornography. Sex with anybody, any day or night. They say sex is okay as long as it feels right. Well, I'm here to rap to set the record straight. Sex was not created for the Friday night date. It is a beautiful gift given to woman and man. Sex is part of God's loving plan.
God, God, God
made sex.
God
made sex.
God
made sex.
God
Made sex.
Sex is not dirty, it is part of God's plan. A real love connection between woman and man. When the two become one, they are husband and wife. They can share their love and celebrate life in a genuine way. After the wedding, sex without marriage is something you'll be regretting, cause it just doesn't pay, it's so temporary. What started as fun ended with VD. The relationship breaks, there's lots of crying, while innocent little babies are dying. Abortion and AIDS, guilt and shame. People suffer when they play their own game. God's way is best, God's love is true. He gave us His only Son and He gave us sex too.
God, God, God
made sex.
God
made sex.
God
made sex.
God
Made sex.
God never intended for premarital sex. It will lead to problems that are so complex. Spiritual, physical, emotional too. When the problems build up, you won't know what to do. That's why God says wait. People say go for it. God wants to protect us, but people ignore it. They think they're in love when they're really in lust. Selfish behavior, no commitment or trust. People getting hurt and people getting used. People looking for love, but people getting abused. God has a plan which is so much better. It's written in the Bible, that's God's love letter to you and me, the ones He created. God invented sex, He's the one who made it.
God, God, God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.
God made Adam and God made Eve. One man, one woman, not Adam and Steve. That is the way it was meant to be. But some people prefer homosexuality. In a world that says if it feels good, do it. When you finally wake up, you realize you blew it. It starts with a thought and ends with a fire. The passion gets hot as the feelings go higher. What began with a kiss that moved to a touch, it gets out of control. The temptation's too much. When you spark the flame, you're playing with the fire. Let Jesus have control of your sexual desire. It's not too late. God is forgiving. Sex in marriage, now that's real living.
God God God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.
God
Made sex.